Hello everybody, it's Lindsay from Nitty Gritty Homeschooling, and I am here doing the Homeschool Happy Hour today. Sorry, I'm just a few minutes late. I couldn't find something and I was like, oh, I really need this because I want to show this to them. So anyway, let me go ahead and switch this around and let me say hello. And thank you for inviting everyone. Okay, everybody, hello. It's me, Lindsay. Okay, thanks for hanging in there. I know I'm a few minutes late. But, so first of all, welcome to Homeschool Happy Hour, where Melanie Wilson from Psycho with Six, she started the Homeschool Scopes group, and she started Homeschool Happy Hour. And let me reposition this. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this to stand up so I could use my hands. Okay, good. Okay, thank you. Hi, everybody. Hi, Shanna. How are you guys doing? Jen is here. Thank you, Jen, for inviting followers. And Brandy, fancy pants. That's right. Brandy and I were just talking a few minutes ago about our fancy yoga pants. Yeah. So, okay, so Homeschool Happy Hour. Again, Melanie Wilson. Her handle is at Psycho with Six. Make sure to go ahead and follow her. If you are new at all, or if you're catching the replay and you're not familiar, there is a group called Homeschool Scopes, and it's on Facebook. And, oh good, thank you, Shanna. I am well. Thank you. Yoga pants are life. Yeah, that's right, Jen. Hi, Melanie. I'm so sorry. I'm a few minutes late. I'm like, where's my stuff? And I had to grab my tablet. It was like, ugh. So I'm like, where's my tablet? The kids put my tablet somewhere. So I'm a few minutes late, but hi, Lori. Okay, so let me get back to the intro. Okay, again, my name is Lindsay. I blog at Nitty Gritty Homeschooling, and I'm part of this group called Homeschool Scopes. Check us out on Facebook. It's Homeschool Scopes, I know what I wanted to tell you. Okay, so Homeschool Scopes is a bunch of great homeschool moms who are on Periscope. There it is. Okay, she shared the URL, homeschoolscopes.tv, yeah. And thank you, no worries, thanks. So Melanie was telling us today that on Periscope, and thank you, Brandy, she has the URL. And oh my goodness, Cindy, is that you? Cynthia or Cindy at Inspire Me Mama? What's your first name again? I'm so glad that you joined. That's awesome. Hi. Okay, so Cindy, you're new at Inspire Me Mama. Just let me know really quick if it's Cynthia or Cindy. I know it starts with a C, right? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep going. The connection's fine for me, so you guys let me know if there's connection problems, and I can restart maybe. But I'm just gonna keep. Your connection's okay? Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, so Homeschool Scopes is on Facebook, so make sure you check it out, Cynthia, okay? And so every day, a lot of homeschool moms, they share their broadcasts there. And what you can do now, I'm just letting all of you know that it's a new thing, and I know Melanie, she put a message on the Facebook group for Homeschool Scopes that when you scope, and when you also have to put your handle, like normally we have to put our handle for the day, like if we're going to host the Homeschool Happy Hour, she wants us to put our handle so everybody can know to follow that person. Well, it's new now that you guys can actually, sorry, I'm like tongue-tied today. Okay, everybody that scopes has a URL, and it is HTTP, and then there's like the colon and the slashes, but it's not www. So just remember that it's Periscope. Oh, there it is. Melanie has it. It's periscope.tv/yourhandle. So when you are signing up for Homeschool Happy Hour, go ahead and just put the whole URL. It makes it really easy so that all the members of, there it is. Okay, Brandy has a perfect example. That is the example of the URL. So every day, check who is hosting or if you are hosting the Homeschool Happy Hour, you'll want to put the URL, and then for the rest of us, all we have to do is go and click on that URL, and it takes us straight to the person's Periscope, so we could follow them, we can get the notifications, or we could just join for a Homeschool Happy Hour, whatever it is, right? Okay, so I hope I didn't butcher that too much. I've been running around here like crazy. Okay, so I just want to give a few shout outs. Today, Melanie Wilson at Psycho with Six, she did a really great scope. It was quick, it was efficient, it was thorough, and she at Brave Writer, it is voluntary. It is voluntary. If you want to sign up, you can. Okay, Cindy. Okay, great. I caught that. I'm glad I caught that, Cindy. Okay, Brave Writer. Yeah, you can host if you want to, when you want to. You don't have to do it every week. You don't have to do it every month. You don't have to do it at all. But it's a lot of fun, and it's a great way to, yeah, exactly. You just sign up. There is a document. When you go to the Facebook group, there at the top, it says Files. And you click on the file, and there is a Homeschool Happy Hour document where you sign up. And so go ahead and take a look at it. You can find a day that's free, and then you could just put your handle there. And there it is. Okay, Brandy said there's a sign-up form on the group page. Exactly. So if you want to, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But it's a great way to meet everybody. It's a lot of fun. So I hope you do. I hope you do. And yeah, you can get followers. That's so true. Yeah, and or you could just stalk all the other homeschool mamas. That's right, Rosalie. That's right. Yeah. Okay, so let me go ahead and jump back into. I was giving a shout out to Melanie. If you didn't catch her scope today, she scoped about a kitchen organization challenge. She has great tips, especially for families and for people with young ones. So go ahead and check that out. Also, let's see. Who was it today? Oh, Holly Chubb, Holly C at the Fraggle Mama. Her handle is the Fraggle Mama, and Mama is spelled M-O-M-M-A, and she is back with us. She's kind of been missing for a little bit. Yeah, her scope was great, Brandy, because she scoped about how to homeschool on busy days and car schooling, and so she just gives a couple of tips about that. And then at Lady Newton, can you share your first name? I love to know everybody's first name on here, so if you're new or if we haven't talked, go ahead and let me know what your name is so that I can associate it with your handle too. So Ebony, really good to meet you, Ebony. I'm glad you're here. Again, I'm Lindsay and I blog at Nitty Gritty Homeschooling. So in Delaware? You're in Delaware? So, yeah. Okay. And welcome. Thank you for joining, LL. And let me know I know I've seen you around everywhere, but just let me know your first name really quick. Okay. So, okay, so again, Holly at the Fraggle Mama, she talked about car schooling. And one other thing that she did mention that she showed us in her scope was a book on Linda. That's right, LL stands for Linda Lee. Okay, that's right. Thank you so much. She shared us a book of thousands of resources for free homeschooling. I thought that was pretty cool. She found it on Amazon, so that's really interesting. So go ahead and check out her scope. But let's go ahead and get into today's. So yeah, Lady, yeah, she had a scope. Holly C at the Fraggle Mama. So, and she's great. She's like so calm and cool and collected, and just like I like her a lot. Holly's really sweet. I mean, all the girls are. Everybody's sweet, right? So anyway, today we're talking about scheduling. Melanie had a schedule challenge that we did this week. And so I thought I would go ahead and share some of mine. I probably don't have time to talk about the entire schedule that I have, but there are just a couple of key points that I wanted to discuss, some things that I do personally for our schedule. And then I also wanted to talk a little bit about loop scheduling. So, oh, you need help for the scheduling? I know we all do, right? Like, it's like the holy grail. If you find the perfect schedule, let me know, right? Okay, so who knows about loop scheduling? I'm just curious how many of you have heard about it, because honestly, this year I just found, oh, my thing fell over, sorry. Loop, okay, see I've noticed that a lot of homeschool moms still are not familiar with loop scheduling. I wasn't either. I just found out about it a few months ago. So Namari, you've heard about it? Okay, good. So let me ask you something. How many times have you found that if you have a certain day, like let's say you do science on Mondays and history on Tuesdays, how many of you have found that sometimes it just doesn't happen and you don't get to it? Thank you, Brandy, for inviting followers. See, for me, I kind of had my schedule set up that way where I assigned a different subject to one day. But Rosalie, you know what I'm talking about? Okay, good. It happens all the time. Exactly, Melanie. That happens all the time. So how do you deal with that? What if you're busy 3 Mondays in a row and you look back on your month and realize, I haven't done science in almost a month, right? And you feel behind and you play catch up. That's right. So Sarah McKenzie and Pam Barnhill. Sarah McKenzie blogs at Amongst Lovely Things, and Pam Barnhill blogs at ED Snapshots. They both have written a lot about loop scheduling, and when I came across their posts and their blog, I thought, this is genius. And honestly, it was something I had thought of in my brain, but I couldn't really put it into something tangible. But I was thinking, like, you know, I just need to follow like a progression of things instead of having subjects for one day. So this is what loop scheduling is. I'll tell you really quick so I don't lose you. Oh, they have a YouTube video also, Rosalie? Okay, great. So with loop scheduling, instead of assigning assignments to one day, you simply move things forward. If science did not happen on Monday, you just move it to the next day. And you have a list of subjects that you rotate. So it's a loop. You're constantly looping them. You're constantly looping them so that it is all consistently happening, right? Yeah, wowzers. Yeah, exactly. It's like it's so simple, but it's so genius, right? So I want to show you how I am incorporating loop scheduling into our schedule this year, and I'm going to show you my planner, my homeschool lesson planner, and I'm also going to show you something on the wall. When I first started my video, I had this thing. I was focusing on this little, I don't even know what it's called. It's like a wall hanger. I don't even know what it's called, but I got it on Amazon. Yeah. Jen, I don't do one subject a day, but there's certain things that we do every single day. Like every single day we do math. Math happens every day, and it naturally just progresses. You know, you do lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, lesson 4, right? But then there's things that you only schedule in once or twice a week, right? So those are really good things to loop. So let me just go ahead. I'm going to pick up my tablet, and I'm going to show you what I had focused on when I first started the video, and I'm going to show you how I plan on doing it. Okay, so let me switch over here. Okay, see, I'm sure you guys have seen this. Oh, I know what they're called. They're called sentence strips. Except this one is kind of a short one. In classrooms, they have really big ones where you write sentence strips. And just tell me really quick, I wrote these backwards because I'm on an Android tablet, and so everything is a mirror image. It looks right to you guys, right? I did like my best writing backwards. In fact, that's one of the reasons why I was like, I was a little bit late. I was like rushing. I'm like, how do I write a backwards Y? How do I do this? Okay, good. So look at, this isn't our full schedule, but I just wanted to fill it up just so you guys can see a little bit of how it's done. So right here, like we have, you know, like I said, this isn't our full schedule, but let's just say like we start with math in the morning, we do CTC math. That's always going to be there. That's not going to change. Our morning meeting, we do our morning meeting next. That's not going to change, and we do our Bible study. That's not going to change. But notice right here, there were 3 things: maps and geography, proofreading. Let me go back a little bit. Proofreading, and also critical thinking. Those are things that I wanted to incorporate in our schedule this year, but they don't happen every day, and that basically I'm going to loop them. They don't happen every day, but I want them to happen consistently. So every day, let's say I didn't get to anything. Let's say I didn't get to that. It was a really busy day. We had a doctor's appointment. Somebody called. The toilet overflowed. Who knows, right? Those things happen. So I would leave it, right? But once I do critical thinking for that day, I'm going to put it behind. And I know the next day we're doing maps and geography. And this sleeve I got on Amazon. I get everything on Amazon, Amazon.com. So the same thing is with my other like electives. I call them electives, but they're not technically electives. I know some of them are like core subjects. But let's see here. We have history, and then art, writing. We're going to do our writing center. We'll do a lot more writing than just like once a week, but our writing center. And then, oh, Oriental Trading, they have great stuff too. Yeah. And then science. And then see, just right now, I took them out, but I would loop them. I would place them one behind the other so that we know what comes next, right? So the sleeve is, I'm not sure what the sleeve is called, but I will tell you this, within the next week, I am going to write a post on this, and I will definitely link to these items on within my blog, and I will share the link to Amazon. Oh yeah, a pocket chart, exactly. It's called a pocket chart. And these are called sentence strips, and honestly, these sentence strips, these colorful ones, I bought at the Dollar Tree, at the dollar store. So, okay, in here, this one's blank because that's gonna be lunchtime. I didn't write that down yet. But then after lunch, we're either gonna do Life of Fred, or we're going to do literature. So every other day we're going to do a read aloud together. They'll have their own independent reading, but every other day we're going to read together. We're either going to do literature or we're going to do Life of Fred the next day. So it's just a natural rotation, right? Yes, the sentence strips I bought at the Dollar Tree. They were only $1. They were colorful and bright, and they really match everything else. This is my homeschool room. Like, it like totally matches all the colors. I'll even show you a little bit of my homeschool room. Yeah, it's like very bright and colorful. And so I absolutely loved those sentence strips. And this is actually, you know what, I'll have to do a homeschool room tour later. But I wanted to show you one other thing, and that is my lesson planner. And I'm going to show you, sorry, that was my yogurt. I'm going to show you, oh, thank you so much. It's actually just a dining room. We turned our dining room into a homeschool room. Now this is backwards. I could not figure out a way to write all of this the other way. But the point that I wanted to show you is these are Post-it notes. You see how some of this is written in because it's not going to change. Math is not going to change. And Brandy, yes, I do have my homeschool room tour on YouTube, and it is on my blog. So if you go to nittygrittyhomeschooling.com, you'll be able to see that the YouTube video is embedded into a post on my blog. So yeah, dry erase is a really good idea too. Yeah, so going back to this, the Post-it notes are things that I can loop. See here, science, history, and art. So if it doesn't happen, I just peel it off and I pick it up and I just put it on the next day. And obviously all of these will get shifted down. So at the end of the day, if we actually got to it that day, I will write it in here and check it off to make sure that it got done. So there's two different ways. Oh, and the planner, everybody's asking me, and actually 2 days ago I uploaded a video on YouTube for my planner, and I did get my planner on Etsy no, it's not a Mama Miss, it's on Etsy, and it is from True Studio, and True is T-R-E-W, and this is my homeschool lesson planner. It's obviously, I'm sure if you've been to Target, this is totally recognizable, right? So I got this binder, and the whole planner kit is awesome. I mean, it comes with everything, and it comes with like a progress report. Yeah, T-R-E-W, True Studio. It's a girl named Melissa. She's really, really sweet, and she does customizable covers. Like my last name is on here and the name of my school and everything. So T-R-E-W. True Studio. Yeah, definitely love loop scheduling. We're gonna try it this year. I'm really looking forward to it. And sorry, I'm just gonna sit back down at my computer. And there we go. Okay, everybody. It is a are you talking about the planner? It is a homeschool planning kit. So again, T-R-E-W Studio, True Studio. And I think she calls it the Ultimate Homeschool Planning Kit. She makes a lot of different organizers and planners, but I absolutely love that one. It comes with a progress report that I love, and grade sheets, and just lots of really good printables. Again, if you go to YouTube and look for Nitty Gritty Homeschooling, hi! Hi from Turkish. It's good to have you here. Denise, is it? Denise, I think I saw Denise. It's really good to have you. Thank you for watching. Yeah, Ultimate Homeschool Planning Kit. It's called something like that. Like, she makes teacher planners, but she makes one specifically for homeschooling, and I absolutely love that idea. So I made a YouTube video. So go to Nitty Gritty Homeschooling on YouTube, and I just uploaded it 2 days ago, and I show you how all the pages in my planner and what is incorporated. So I don't speak Turkish. That would be awesome though if I did. Yeah. Okay, That is loop scheduling, and that's just how we're going to incorporate it. You don't have to use a pocket chart. You don't have to use the Post-it notes, but because I'm so ADD, I really needed something like that to so I can visually see and stay organized and know what's coming next. And I think it's really going to help. So thank you, Brandy. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Yes, Nitty Gritty Homeschooling on YouTube. Yes. And I will try to do, actually, I just found out today, did you guys know that we can upload our Periscopes onto YouTube? I just uploaded my first Periscope today onto YouTube, and there's totally a Periscope video on there. I couldn't believe it. And it was the easiest thing to do. I did it right on my tablet. Yeah, so my YouTube channel is now going to have all of my Periscopes on there. So yeah, I'm so excited about that. So okay, so I'm so sorry. My notifications are going off. I always forget. Okay, so all I did was I went to YouTube. Oh, you're scared to scope? You know what? So many of us are nervous. I still get like, sometimes I get sweaty and I'm like, ugh, you know, and I get nervous too, but it's a lot of fun. We hope you get on here soon. But anyway, okay, so I have the YouTube app, right? So I went to YouTube and I pressed upload, and then I went to my videos, and it showed on my tablet every time I do a scope. I guess it saves into my videos. I had no idea, but my 11-year-old son literally told me like 2 hours ago. He's like, Mom, you know your tablet saves all of your videos. And I was like, what? And so it was that simple. Within minutes, all I did, I went to my YouTube channel, I pressed upload, and then I found the movies, and there were different sections, like one said Periscope, and I clicked on it, and it had all my Periscopes on there. And so I just clicked it, and I uploaded it within minutes. I couldn't believe it. So I'm really excited, and I wanted to tell all of you ladies. So if you have a YouTube channel and you don't want to do like double videos, like, well, I talked about this on Periscope. Did I have it set to save? I have no idea. Honestly, I don't know a lot about technology, and my son, my 11-year-old, has to like show me a lot of stuff. Yeah, so I'm going to upload, you know, videos from my camera, but I'm also going to make sure to upload all of my scopes too, because that way I don't have to like record the same subject twice, right? So anyway, but I probably will do a YouTube video on the loop scheduling. And I'm definitely going to do a post. So if you go to my blog, I'll do a post, and like I said, I will link to these items, okay? So I guess that's it. Cindy, I'm so glad that you made it. Inspire Me Mama. Cindy was following me on Instagram, and we were chatting, and I encouraged her like just a couple hours ago to join Periscope. So Cindy, go to Facebook and find Homeschool Scopes, and we would love to have you there, okay? So all my homeschool mamas and dads, thank you so much for joining the Homeschool Happy Hour today. It's really good to have you guys here. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for inviting followers. You guys are just the best, and I really, really enjoy spending time with you. And yeah, absolutely, Cindy, okay? So you guys take care, and thank you. You enjoy the rest of your day too, Melanie. Absolutely. And Lady Newton and everybody that I met, Denise. Really good to have you guys here, okay? So have a good day. And thank you, Jen. Thank you very much. Okay, have a good day. And as always, happy homeschooling.